Okay, so I'm doing some makeup. I literally just, what's good? It's your girl, Lady Moliere. Okay, Moliere said no go. So I'm in a parking lot of my place that I like to work. Okay, I just got back from the gym, which is not a far place from where I'm at, but I went to the interval training, which is like cardio and strength training, all wrapped up in one. And it was pretty good, very exhilarating. I'm like, wow, I got so much energy. And I'm like, why do I have all this energy? So what happened last week was I felt like I was sick because I had sore throat or something. I don't know, and a little soreness, but I was really overdoing the workouts the week before. So I feel like I was feeling the soreness, probably from being sick. Hopefully it wasn't the flu, and working out. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of took it easy last week. So this week was just like a fresh brand new start. I was just, really feeling it, really feeling exhilarated and everything like that. I don't know if you guys work out and you ever stop working out for a little bit or slowing down and then you really get back in. It's a really good feeling. And then while I was leaving out, I noticed that one of my friends was in the class. I didn't even know she was in the class. Um, I am using the Cover Girl. I haven't used this True Matte blend in a while. Um, it's not. I have my concealer with me, and in person, you probably can't see it on camera, but in person, it's a little dark for me. So I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing today, but let's see. Get into it. Let's see what I come up with. So, anyways, so I saw my friend. I just really love this lady. So I was chit chatting with her. I didn't even know she was in the class, and she was like, "Are you coming to the yoga class?" I was like, "It's not in my schedule. I didn't plan on it, but I'm like, well, she's here, so now I want to stay." So I stayed because she was there. Spend some time with my friend. I didn't get to really see her last week, and I had never went to this particular yoga class, and I also wanted to see what that was going to be like. And lo and behold, it was this trainer that's like really hardcore. Um, and so me and her was laughing like, oh my gosh, she's going to kill us. And did. She really killed us. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I never was a really big yoga person. I never really, I don't know, cared too much for yoga, but I understand yoga is important. It can benefit you. Classes like yoga strength classes and things like that. You gotta have your strength training, and your stretches and stuff like that. But man, this lady don't play. She's something else. I didn't even finish the whole class. And I didn't finish the whole class because of, it was hard. Now, it was hard on my back. I would have expected the interval training to, like, really, get me. But it didn't. So it was really hard on my back. And so I'm like, dang, why is this really getting my back like this? I didn't expect that. So I had to modify. And I was like, well, I got things to do. I know how long it takes for me to get ready. I know what it takes. So I left the class early because I know I wanted to get dibs on the shower, and I did that. And then when the class was over with, oh my gosh, I've never seen a class like this before. So many people was just like, it was loud. I'm like, wow, reminds me of the middle school locker room. Mind you, this is my first time in that class, and every time it's always somebody saying, they kept looking back and looking at me and speaking in their language. They was like speaking Chinese and all that. I'm like, I just got here. I haven't even messed with nobody. I'm like, what? Child, I'm not gonna let it. They're not gonna let it bother me. But that's how you know you're doing something right. That is how you know. So you see how I did that. I feel like I really like it. I like it in person. It's still a little dark here. I wish I had some concealer and a different foundation. Hold on. And I do. I don't know why. You have to look. You have to look. In the Bible it says, look and you shall find. So I found it. I am using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. I remember one time I was like at Walmart and it was this lady talking about us buying makeup. Me and some other lady was buying makeup. She was like, why y'all wearing makeup? Like, I guess because nobody needs makeup. That's the thing. And I'm just like, what? She was like, just wear concealer. I was like, well, I got some things that I might want to cover up like this or something like that. She was like, just wear concealer. Don't wear foundation. I'm like, okay. But I think it really is a thing. I seen a girl online. I just love these brushes. I seen a girl online who she's very beautiful, and she would do makeup, and her skin got so good to the point to where she started just using concealer. And then I remember like this past summer, oh my gosh, but I was doing the skincare. I am falling off on the skincare, and I am noticing a difference in my skin. So it's really the skincare. I like my skin to be smooth and like moisturized. I don't like my skin dry. But it seemed like when I incorporate the products, the skin does what I want it to do, but then I sacrifice the moisture, so it to be dry, but it looks good, but then it's dry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want that. So I haven't really been doing all that stuff lately, and it's been moisturized, but then again, it's not as smooth, and I have a little texture. I just don't know what to do. But so at that time in the summer, I was using honey and aloe vera. I was using my regular like top tier products and my clay mask and things of that nature. But the honey, aloe vera, and the honey and yogurt type stuff is what made my skin the way it was. It was so clear. It doesn't even look like me. It looked like a completely different person. And the way I had the makeup and the lashes, like y'all know, if y'all been watching me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, makeup does transform me beautifully. I do have a face for makeup, but it was really the skincare, and so I'm trying to get back on that as well. I'm going to be doing those masks again. They make a huge difference. And if you guys want me to, I can do a series where I can show you guys all the different face masks that I do, like the aloe vera and honey and the benefits of that, the yogurt and honey, the benefits of that, the turmeric and honey and lemon, like so many, those work. The aloe vera, like it all works. It all freaking works. It's just the consistency. You really have to be consistent, and I know life comes. Like for me, I be having a lot going on. I don't be feeling like doing masks. Like I used to just do it all the time, every day, every other day, like be on it. And then, kid you not, those were the times where I would literally get compliments like almost every single day on my skin. Not saying that the compliments have stopped, because they have not. I just don't get them as much. And of course, I was a little bit younger, so that has something to do with it. But not all young people get compliments on their skin like that. I've been taking care of myself, and you must take care of yourself too. So I still get the compliments. I still get the looks, and you just got to be consistent, because yeah, some of us are really born this way, but you have to do what you need to do to maintain it. It's basically like, do your best no matter what you do. I don't care if it's skincare, makeup, maintaining your beauty. You have to always try to put your best foot forward, even if it's like a little step, or if you're crawling. I don't care if you feel like you can't wake up today. You understand where I'm coming from? Crawl out of bed. That's a better step than yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Every day we take it one day at a time. You feel? I'm trying to like hide, because I don't want the establishment that I'm about to go to know that I'll be doing this. I don't want to, because maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. You know, I'm not the girl that like to just do makeup in front of people. I remember in middle school, I'll never forget that one girl. She was a Hispanic girl, and she didn't care. She used to just do her makeup in front of everybody in the class. And I was like embarrassed for her. I'm like, is she not embarrassed for people to know that she wears makeup, or that she wears that much makeup, or that she doesn't really look like, I don't know. You know how when you're a kid or you're young like that, you think differently. So I'm using a buffing method on this concealer. I'm not even I already put a little foundation, but I'm going to put concealer down here. I just love how concealer looks on my skin. So it's going to be concealer today. I feel like at this point, without the skincare and everything like that, I need the concealer. So, and oh yeah, the concealer looks better. The concealer looks better than my foundation, ho. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buff it in, and it's going to be my new thing for a little while. I think I'm going to try to get into it and stay with it. So right now, I don't know if you see the difference. I'm pretty sure you can if you remember how my face looks. Like, oh, you're big-headed. No, I tell the truth. Like, I just buff it in. Actually, sometimes when you use a powder brush on foundation, it looks even more natural. So that's the method that I'm using here. Buffing in the concealer as much as I can. And I'm not going to put powder over this or nothing. I'm not going to do that, because that had a lot of backflash looks, and I didn't like that. I didn't like the backflash. It was either gray or